Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? It's your boy Hideous Thoughts here, coming at you with another Black Desert online video for console. In this video, we're going to be going over the patch notes for the update that happened last night, and we're going to be checking out everything that's going on in-game for this new update. So guys, stick around to the end of the video because there is a lot to go through, and there is some serious rewards that are going to help you in-game. Make sure that you guys stick around for all of it. Before we get into that, guys, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're making our way to 1,000 subs on the channel, and I need you to go ahead and hit that button and hit the bell button so you get notified when future videos go live. So let's make our way through this. I'm going to try and get through this as fast as I can. I don't want to be sitting here for hours reading, but let's see how we go. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the Lifeskill Mastery system that was added. So separate from the existing Lifeskill levels, the Lifeskill Mastery is different. Is a different value measuring the degree of your individual life skills. Adventurers with higher Lifeskill Mastery will be able to obtain greater rewards from life activities. As your basic gathering mastery is affected by gathering level, the chance of not consuming energy upon gathering was lowered by 0 to 30%. Gathering Mastery is in effect for all adventurers that invested their time and energy to level up gathering. This means everyone will be able to get the added items and receive the benefits of Gathering Mastery. However, the effects of plus 60% chance of not consuming energy while gathering at Mastery Level 1 was deemed to be too profitable, so this effect was limited to 30%. This results in less time spent gathering, but increased the amount of materials gathered. This in turn increases the overall profitability of gathering. Alright, so it says that the Lifeskill Mastery is also affected by your existing life skill levels and is also affected by items such as the log gear, clothes, and accessory items. With the Mastery system, there's different grades of Mastery clothing. We're starting off with the green grade gear, which is the log gear clothes, and then there's blue grade gear, and then we're going to get some Manos gear later on. They're not going to give it to us all at once. They're going to break it down, and I think over intervals over months, they're going to slowly add in the other gear. Manos being the best one that you can get for the best life skill mastery effects. So the processing mastery system was added. You can mass process more items with higher processing mastery, and the effects are as below. So with processing mastery 2, you can mass produce 10, and it goes all the way down to 2000, where you can mass produce 250. To mass process, you must have a processing stone equipped and press the mass process button. The mass process button will not be displayed when a processing stone is not equipped. For example, an adventurer with processing mastery 2 will be able to do 10 chopping with 1 mass process, while an adventurer with processing mastery 400 will be able to do 30 chopping with 1 mass process, resulting in more items within the same time. Items consumed for 1 mass process equals the items consumed for 1 general processing times the number of processing done for mass processing according to processing mastery. So the gathering mastery system was added. So you receive a higher gathering chance and number of items gathered with higher gathering mastery, and the effects are below. So this is separate from the existing gathering level. Gathering mastery is different value measuring the degree of your gathering skill. So we're starting all the way down here at 0, and we come all the way up here to gathering mastery 2000. So for basic resources, it increases your number of item percentage by 400. For special resources, increases your gathering chance by 200% and the number of items by 100%. And for rare items, it increases gathering chance by 250% and increases number of items by 85%, and that's for gathering mastery 2000. So you can see the benefits of having a high level mastery for your life skills. So basic gathering items are those you gather with basic tools such as wood, ore, and sap. Rare gathering items are the special procs such as the black crystal shards, Caphras stones. Special gathering are items other than basic and rare that you can get a very low chance. This includes items like intact insect, amber, old tree bark, Layla's petal, deep blue hoof fruit, etc. As your basic gathering mastery is affected by gathering level, the chance to not consume energy upon gathering was lowered by 0 to 30%. So sailing mastery was added, so the same deal, guys. We're starting at 0, and we're all the way up here at 2000. Acceleration increased 20%, speed increased 20%, turn increased 20%, and brake increased 20%. So the higher your sailing level, the better you're going to be able to utilize your ship. Okay, so this is only applied when you're using the inferior sailboat or the frigate. It doesn't apply to fishing boats. Okay, now moving on. They've added orange grade fish, guys. So if you do a lot of fishing, so for me, for example, I'm at Master 11 now for fishing. So basically, they've added these orange grade fish. You have a higher chance of fishing the newly orange grade fish or the ancient relic shards. So fishing is going to become a lot more profitable because these orange grade fishes are worth a lot more money. So the chance to catch orange grade fish is the same in all territories, and it varies by the points that you have. So you can catch the orange grade fish in all waters, whether it's river or the ocean or whatever. I'm not too sure if orange grade fish are affected by hotspots, whether you can still only catch like certain fish in each hotspot, or if you have a chance to catch an orange grade fish regardless of the hotspot. But basically this is where we're at, right? So we're starting here at 0% and we're coming all the way up to Fishing Mastery 2000, where you get a 5% chance to catch an orange fish. Now, like I said, the orange fish are worth a lot more money. You can't hand the orange grade fish into Imperial trading, but you can sell them to the normal trader at a higher price. Okay, so these stats here don't apply to harpooning as well. Harpooning has its own kind of brackets. So we've got 0 to 199, no orange grade fish can be caught. But if you're at 1,200 and above, you can catch prize harpoon level +3. Okay, and so that's for your harpooning. Now, the following orange grade fish are the ones that can be caught. So the yellow corvina, bluebat star, golden sea bass, white grouper, albino coelacanth, black-eyed crab, golden albacore, football fish, pirarucu, black spotted dolphin, giant black squid, requiem shark, and the ghost whale. Now, they've added the Creo's fishing chair. Finally, they've added that for any of you guys who want to sit down while you're fishing. So you can craft that by getting 15 standardized timber square, 5 ash plywood, 5 steel, 5 monk's branch, 20 trace of origin, and 5 plywood hardener. Now it's got 100 durability and consumes 1 durability per fishing attempt. And you can also get it for free by handing in some fish bones and tattered boots to Creo in Velia, and it gives you 100 mastery if you've got that. So I don't know, guys, something there just to get a little bit of extra mastery. Now they've added the hunting mastery system as well, so you can acquire more basic items from butchering hunted monsters and obtain new material with higher hunting mastery. You can also craft new furniture and trade items for more income, and you can also use existing stuffed items as materials to craft new versions of them that give you buffs almost on par with boss looted craft furniture. Materials received from hunting mastery can be used to craft expensive trade items, so there's more profitability in hunting now as well. They've added a sniper rifle, guys, so there's a whole new snipe system for hunting, so you can get yourself a sniper rifle. There is a practice sniper rifle in the game if you want to do that, and you can craft a sniper rifle if you don't want to buy one, which is just 20 steel, 1 log, pure iron crystal ×3, and the fine hard hide ×1. So you can go ahead and craft yourself one of those. They've added the sensitive elk to the Flame Hills of Balanos, so which can be used for hunting with sniper rifle. Basically, the sniper rifles just allow you to shoot at a distance and hit animals in their weak points. And it's just a different system to the normal like matchlock hunting gun that you get. So the hunting mastery, guys. So again, we're starting at 0 and we're coming all the way down. All the way up, and we go all the way up to 2,000, which gives you a 300% increase in the number of items. And just reading here, guys, it says that the snipe monsters have a higher chance to give enhancement materials when butchered. Basic items, meat, blood, hide, and others that you acquire from monsters depending on their type. And the blue whale, kelp, humpback whale, freshwater crocodile are not affected by the item increase below, which is this stats here. Alright, moving on, guys. So now they've added butchering rewards to the hunting mastery system. So basically they've got all these animals here that you can butcher in the game. I'm not going to go through all of them. It's just too much to read. Guys, I'm going to link this page in the description below so you can come and you can have a detailed look at this chart. So you can come and see here, you can see the monster or the animal, you can see the hunting mastery and the additional rewards that you get based on the mastery level. Alright, guys, so I'm going to leave that with that chart. You can see that there's a lot there, so I'm not going to read it all. There's 21 new trade items you can craft with the hunting mastery, which is all these items here, and these all give various buffs and stuff depending on what they do, and you can also sell them to the Imperial delivery for a lot more profit. Okay, so that's all these items right here that you can be putting in your house. All right, so you can see like this one here, the Masters Stuffed Camasylvia Weasel, all AP plus 9 for 1 hour. That's just an example. All evasion plus 12 for 1 hour. Okay, Alchemy Mastery system was added. So basically the same deal, but with the alchemy, when your alchemy mastery is high, you have a chance to obtain the maximum amount of resulting items, which can be increased by up to 50%. So you've got a chance to obtain really special items when you're doing alchemy if your alchemy mastery is high. So the obtainable items that you can get, some of the ones that are more kind of going to be sought after is the Ancient Spirit Dust, the Tenacious Origin of Life, Memory Fragments, Caphras Stones, 1000 gold bars, 1000 G gold bars, Yona Fragments, Reagent of Harmonious Spirits. That's a couple of the items that are going to be very valuable that you can obtain with a higher level of Alchemy Mastery. So again, guys, we're starting at 0 and we're coming all the way up to 2000, and you have a chance to obtain regular items results 3.5%, chance to obtain special results 1.92%, chance to obtain rare results 0.23% with the Alchemy Mastery 2000. Okay, guys, so they've added these Spirit Stones. Now, with the Spirit Stones, they've got a lower durability of 20 as opposed to the other ones. You cannot perform recharge, polishing, or growth, but they have the same effects as the existing Spirit Stones and are cheaper. You can create them for yourself, or you can make some additional profit by selling them on the central market. So basically, with these as well, you can obtain the Alchemy Stone Shard by grinding newly added Spirit Stones. The Alchemy Stone Shard is used as a material to create Vel's Heart or Blackstone. With Vel's Heart, we don't have Vel in the game right now, so I'm not sure if you're going to be able to actually make Vel's Heart. Maybe you can, but the Vel World Boss will be added, I'm going to assume, in when we get the new Ocean content. You can create the Reagent of Harmonious Spirits through a repeatable quest, attainable from Alchemist Aliston and Velia, once you have reached Alchemy Mastery level 10, or once you have reached Alchemy Mastery 800. Higher alchemy level or alchemy mastery means a higher chance of obtaining higher grade Spirit Stone. The new Spirit Stones can be created starting from Alchemy Mastery 500. So you've got these Spirit Stones of Destruction and the Spirit Stones of Protection. Guys, they have the same stats as the other one. They have less durability, but they're much cheaper. Okay. So the following alchemy formulas were added, so you can now make these Tenacious Origin of Life, Rough Opaline Crystal, Flawless Spirit Stone, various Destruction Stones, and various Protection Stones. You can craft these now. Green Grade Mastery Gear can increase the level of Alchemy Mastery depending on the enhancement level, and once the enhancement level surpasses a certain point, additional effects such as reducing the time needed for alchemy can be added. So they've changed the training mastery system as well, and they've added some they've revamped the content for horse training as well. So basically, when you've got your mastery gear equipped, you can get increased effects with training. So you can get increased chance of successfully capturing wild horses, increased amount of XP obtained for mounts, increased chance of obtaining a high tier horse when breeding or exchanging. And this is affected by the mastery at the point which you breed, not the point when you receive the foal. So it doesn't matter. It's all about what's happening at the time that you're doing it. They've also increased the chance of a mount obtaining a skill when the mount levels up. The training section within the Life tab of My Info was changed due to the introduction of Training Mastery. Now they've introduced this new item here called Logier's Riding Crop, and this has effects such as increased Training Mastery and also increases the automatic move speed and maximum speed of horses. So auto run maximum speed plus 15%, maximum speed plus 5%, sprinting speed during auto run plus 10%. The Riding Crop's increased speed effect only works when the durability is 100 or higher. Also, the effects are only applicable to horses. These effects do not apply to horses attached to wagons. The effects do not apply to the horse's skills. When you enhance the Riding Crop item, the training mastery increases. The Riding Crop can also be used by equipping it to the tool slot in your equipment window. Logier's riding crop can be purchased from Logier and Zaira. Our cooking mastery system was added. Now, basically like the gathering, guys, when you can mass gather at the same time, they've also introduced a thing where you can mass cook at the same time. So basically, it says if you were to cook one meal at a time, which is set to produce 1 to 4 meals randomly depending on the cooking level, then you will be guaranteed to get 4, depending on the chances, which increase according to the mastery value. Therefore, this will allow you to get more. The details of the effect which apply as cooking mastery increases like the following. So up to 100% increased chance of activating mass cookery, up to 61.1% increased chance of obtaining the maximum value of basic food, up to 19.3% increased chance of obtaining more effective food, up to 61.1% increased chance of obtaining the maximum value of more effective food, up to 144.9% increased bonus when carrying out Imperial delivery or cooking box. So you can sell the cooking box at a higher price when delivering it through the Imperial delivery. Chances of obtaining better food with better effects will increase, and the chances of obtaining basic food and more effective food with high stats will increase. Mass cooking is not activated when you cook with a quantity that is less than 10. So when you're cooking, you make sure that you've got more than that amount of items, and then I'm assuming there's going to be an option there that's going to ask you if you want to mass produce or mass cook, and you're going to be able to activate mass cooking. Added a new cooking bonus quest. So the cooking bonus quest is a quest where you can cook food and deliver it to a certain NPC. Once completed, you can obtain a certain amount of cooking ingredients. Once your cooking level reaches a certain level, then you'll have a chance to obtain the quest when cooking food. So we're starting here with the Hunter Salad at Skilled 1. We're going all the way down here to Master 21, which is the Special Dragonese meal. Alright, guys. You cannot accept the quest if you already accepted the max amount of quests you can accept. After completing the quest, you can immediately accept it again. Once a cooking bonus quest is in progress, you cannot accept other cooking bonus quests, so you can only do one at a time. The Cooking from Hydealian Soldiers 1 quests are 3 random quests which can be completed from Crewhorn Wormsbane. You can receive 500 high quality pepper or high quality onions as a reward. And the Cooking for the Calphion Slums 1 quest are 3 random quests which can be completed from Giovanni Grolan, and you can receive 1,000 eggs or milk as rewards. So the new food was added, which is this savory steak here. You can cook that. The item effect is all life skill mastery plus 10 for 45 minutes, and the conditions are you need to have cooking professional 1 or cooking mastery 250 or higher. So the items, new life skill items which can be conveniently purchased through MP shops were added. The Logier clothes, all the life skills, so fishing, sailor, hunters, all the way down, tanning knife, butcher's knife, pickaxe, processing stones, necklaces, earrings, belts, riding crops, etc. Okay, the Logier outfit, guys. So this is basically the new green grade life skill mastery outfit that they've added in the game. So we're going to start here at 0. You can see our increased mastery is 3. Enhance. All right. It comes all the way down to pen, which gives us 280 mastery increase. And with the accessories, we got the necklace and the belt, which gives us a 5 increase mastery at basic and a 60 at pen. The earrings and the ring gives us a 4 at basic and a 50 mastery increase at pen. You can have the following buff when equipping more than 1 Logier accessory. Every 2 Logier accessories give life XP 2%. Type and amount of materials required to enhance Logier life clothes. +1 to +15 requires 1 black gem, and prior to pen requires the concentrated magical black gem. So the type and amount of materials required to enhance Logier accessories: prior 1 black gem, duo 2 black gems, tri 3, tet 4, and pen is 5 black gems. Added items which can enhance life skill mastery items. So you can enhance life skill mastery items up to pen. The mastery will increase as the enhancement levels rise. Life skill mastery clothes can be enhanced up to +5 without failure. Green grade mastery gear can be purchased from NPCs. Also, you can easily enhance them by using the black gem and concentrated magical black gem. When enhancing with the black gem, the enhancement will not be affected by the enhancement chance increase and Valk's chance increase you already had before. When you fail an enhancement attempt while using the black gem, the enhancement chance increase value will not increase. When you succeed an enhancement attempt while using the black gem, the enhancement chance increase value will not reset. Enhancement attempts using the black gem have a higher success rate than previous enhancement methods. You have a low chance to obtain black gems by butchering monsters you hunt, or exchanged through shiny golden seal, which is the trade ones. You can obtain black gem fragment through the following gathering activities: mining, bare hand gathering, hoe gathering, fluid, blood collecting, tanning, butchering, and lumbering. So you can also acquire the black gem fragments by performing simple alchemies with these items here. And then what you can do is you can obtain 1 black gem by performing simple alchemy with the black gem fragment, a blackstone, and a blackstone weapon and a blackstone armor, which will give you the full black gem. And you can bulk it. You can do it by 10 by just having 10 of each of those items and 1 blackstone powder, and you can create 10 at a time. You can obtain 1 concentrated magical black gem by performing simple alchemy with 5 black gems, 1 sharp shard, and 1 hard shard. Alright guys, so that's the mastery ones done. Let's get into the rest of the patch notes. Let's take a look at the UI changes. So the effects applied when the life skill level increases will be displayed in My Info and Life. Additional effects applied in when the processing life skill mastery increases will be displayed in My Info and Life. Alright, part 2. Now, the major updates, guys. We've got the pre-creation of Sage. So this is the new character. I did a little bit of an overview on Sage a couple of videos ago. If you haven't seen that, make sure you go and check that out. But basically, guys, we got the new character Sage coming into the game, and we can now pre-create Sage. And there is an event for the pre-creation. So if you guys want to take advantage of that, make sure you go ahead and make Sage. We're not going to be getting him until the 31st of March. So we've got a couple of weeks to do this, but just make sure that you pre-create him to take advantage of those rewards. Okay, guys, so the major updates, Caphras stones. I'm not going to go into this too much because I did a whole video on it last night talking about how Caphras work, how you can obtain them, etc. So I'm not going to go over all this. If you want to watch that, make sure you watch that video after this one, and you can learn all about it. So basically, it's just a whole bunch of information here about what they've done. They've added different effects into the game, how the Caphras work, all their function stuff. They've added some Caphras to quests. How you can obtain Caphras, like with the information. There's now knowledge on this. All this is here. They've also put the Caphras in Petregio's secret shop, so you can obtain Caphras Stone Bundle via Petregio, the Night Vendor. Major updates: the Life Mastery system was added. We've already gone over that. Now they've added the boss notifications in the game, so you can create a 5, 15, or 30-minute notification when the world bosses are about to spawn. That's going to be very handy for those people who always tend to forget when the world bosses are, like myself. Now they've also added a new journal in the game, the Book of Margahan Volume 2. So basically what you've done, for anyone who's completed Volume 1, you can now accept the quest Adventure Log Agris Prophecy in the Past from the Black Spirit. Okay, and what you can do is you can do Chapter 6 all the way up to Chapter 10, which is going to give you 5,000, 2,500, 10,000, 2,500, and 10,000 Agris Fever capacity. So basically what we're going to be able to do is now we're going to have a maximum of 20,000 Agris Fever points. Okay, I'm going to do a whole video on Agris, on how it works, but basically make sure you go ahead and get that book done, because the Agris is really handy for your drop rate. Now they've also added an extra skill add-on, so we can now have a total of 6 skill add-ons regardless of whether you're Succession or Awakening. So make sure you go to your skill NPC and you get that one added as well. There's been some class changes, guys. There's not too many except for Nova, so I'm going to read these ones. So Sorceress, the Bloody Calamity, was fixed the issue where the skill's last hit wouldn't apply to the down attack effect. Berserker, Flame Buster 1 to 3, fixed the issue where Flame Buster's effects not being properly applied when continuously pressing RT, R2 to use the skill, even though it hasn't been activated during cooldown. Core Flame Buster, fixed the issue with the skill's graphic effects so that they're properly displayed during the charging stage when repeatedly pressing RT and R2. Meiwa, Core Petal Bloom, fix the issue with the skill's graphic effects so that they're properly displayed when the skill is used after chase. Kunoichi, fix the issue where throwing the kunai while moving to the left wasn't applying damage on the last hit while having learned kunai, paralysis 1, and absolute kunai throw. Ninja, shuriken throw, fix the issue where the shuriken throw would be prioritized over other skills when using combination after ninja step. Striker, Wolf's Hunger, fix the issue where the character would chase the previous target when using Rampaging Predator or Absolute Rampaging Predator after Wolf's Hunger or Absolute Wolf's Hunger. Twisted Collision, fix the issue where the skill wouldn't combo quickly immediately after Succession, Flash Step, or Prime Knee Hammer. And Twisted Collision, fix the issue where the skill wouldn't combo quickly immediately after Prime Hidden Claw if it was on cooldown. Lan Morning Dew, fix the issue where the character's motion being abnormal when using the skill under a certain situation. Archer, Luthragon's Call, fix the issue where the skill's graphic effects so that they're properly displayed when the skill is used after glide. And Ashai, change the effects gained from setting up a bonfire with a bonfire tool. HP auto recovery plus 25 for 10 seconds. Energy recovery plus 1 for 10 seconds. The duration of the bonfire has also been extended to 30 minutes. Now, Nova, guys, there's a whole bunch of Nova changes, so I'm not going to go and read them all. What I will do is I'm just going to quickly read this so that you guys can get an idea about what they've been doing, what they're doing with Nova. So it says, we've been going through the feedbacks of adventurers from the official website since Nova was released. Many have given us comments regarding Succession, particularly related to Axion. They said it is difficult to respond quickly in emergency situations as most of the attacking motions of Nova are lengthy while Axion absorbs her HP. So we added an HP recovery effect to Command Rhyme Ice, which is frequently used skill with a relatively fast casting speed. Next is about Nova having difficulties taking other actions when she is hit in the defense mode as she gets knocked back for quite a distance. So emphasizing the image of shield Kuratum, we've improved the situation so that Nova is not knocked back while in Kuratum's protection. Last but not least, adventurers have commented that the cast speed of Nova's Succession skill is generally slow. This was intended in some part as we wanted to keep the concept of the main weapon Morningstar being a heavy extendable weapon. However, for the seamless combat experience for our adventures, we increased the attacking and movement speed of Nova's guards and Axion and change Axion's attacks to be more threatening. Hence, the guards and Axions will now attack enemies at a higher speed upon Nova's order. Okay, so that's a little bit of an overview. If that's something that relates to you guys, then there you go. I'm going to link all these pages in the description below, so if you have a Nova and you want to come and you want to read all of these changes, you're more than welcome to. Content changes. They've added the Happy Black Spirit buff. For those of you who don't know, I did a video on this the other day where we now get a permanent 1 AP, 1 DP buff. We get the 30 HP, the 10 max WP, SP, and MP, the 20 stamina, the 4 accuracy, the 4 dodge, and the increased weight limit. I'm not really sure what the dodge is. I think it might be like evasion or something like that, but there you go, guys. So let's get rid of that one. Come back to here. Now, there's been some changes to the World Boss timetables, the Node Wars, Conquest Wars, and the Tribute Wagons because we have some daylight savings changes, guys. So daylight savings, so basically that's just going to affect the time of the World Bosses and all that sort of stuff. I'll link this page in the description below so that you can come and you can read the World Boss timetables so that you're you know what's going on with all that. Item changes. Novas can now obtain a set for their class from Shootad Black Premium Outfit Box. Guardians Hashins, guys. Hashins and Novas can now obtain an outfit for the class from the glorious Shootad Premium set. Added remnants of the Rift in the item description of Heritage of the Forgotten. Added belongings of an adventurer to the list of exchangeable items in the item description of the event Remnants of Destiny. When selecting Remnants of Destiny, you will now be navigated to Benave, an NPC in Sangrain Bazaar. Monster changes. You can now obtain Ancient Spirit Dust and Caphras Stone at a fixed rate by defeating Katz Variak. The maximum number of servers it appears on has been changed to 7. New bosses, guys. So we got new Dark Rift bosses. Cavalli, Steelnux, and the Sornal Siege Captain will now appear in the Dark Rifts. And you'll be able to obtain higher quantities of Ancient Spirit Dust instead of the Box of the Dead when defeating these new bosses. Background, NPC effect, and cutscene. Fix the awkward display of a certain area in Taptar Plain. UI changes. The go to target function can now be used by topics, not just by each knowledge. You can use this function by selecting the high category of knowledge. Active effects UI has been added. Fix the issue where the notification option for items obtained was not displayed. All right, guys. So that's the patch notes. I know that it was lengthy and a little bit to get through, but keep sticking around, guys, because we're going to be going through the events now, and this is the exciting part because this is where you're going to learn all this free shit that you can get in the game right now. So keep watching, guys. Okay, so now there's an event, guys, Submerged Treasures. The ultimate catalyst, Caphras stone, have been added. These stones allow you to bring out the hidden potential of your gear. The demand for these stones throughout the Black Desert world is incredibly high. Marcella, the jeweler of Velia, recently discovered that she has a large cache of hidden spirit dust lying around and is offering to give adventurers ancient spirit dust in exchange for fine crystal powder. Go to the rivers, collect water to have a chance of obtaining fine crystal powder, and trade it to Marcella for ancient spirit dust. So basically, guys, if you remember at the Calpheon Ball, when they were doing the giveaways, PC got a whole bunch of free Caphras stone. We got Cron stones. But what they did is they said that when Caphras stones become available on console, they're going to give us some events which allow us to kind of catch up and get a bunch of Caphras stones. So this is it, guys. So basically what you need to do is you need to accept this quest, Marcella's Curiosity, from Marcella. You need to deliver fine crystal powder to Marcella, and you're going to get 50 ancient spirit dust. You can also get fine crystal powder, which is worth 10,000 silver each. Fine crystal powder can be attained randomly when filtering water with empty bottles. So make sure you're doing that right. Now, with the Caphras stone recipe, you need 5 ancient spirit dust and 1 blackstone weapon or armor. And that's going to create you 1. So remember, guys, this is going to give us 50 ancient spirit dust right here. We can make 10 Caphras stone with that 50. All we need is 10 blackstone weapons or 10 blackstone armors and 1 blackstone powder. Alright, so that's that event, guys. You can get some free ancient spirit dust. Next one, Shakatu's Merchant Gold Bar. So there's an event going on, guys, where all you got to do is you got to log in, and if you're in the game for 120 minutes, you're going to get 2 Shakatu Merchants Bar just for logging in. You're going to get 2 Shakatu Merchant Bars if you're in the game for 60 minutes, and 3 more if you're in the game for 120 minutes. Now, what you do with these gold bars, guys, is you can sell them for 3 million silver each. You're going to collect these over time each day. Or if you get 10 of them, what you can do is you can go to your processing menu and you can go to manufacture, and you can manufacture one of these gold bar boxes. Now, with the gold bar boxes, it's kind of like a risk versus reward situation right here, okay? You can sell these for 3 million silver, so you can get a minimum of 30 million silver for the 10. Or you can, with the gold bar box, you have a chance to obtain anywhere from 10 million to 100 million per box. So risk versus reward, guys. Whether you want to risk your 30 million at a chance to obtain 10 million or 100 million or anywhere in between. Alright, guys, so that's that. You can get that every day just for playing the game. Now, ain't no party like an after party. Okay, so it's already been 1 year since the pass of Xbox and PlayStation Adventure was crossed, and the residents of Black Desert have decided to host a party around the celebrations. Head over to Heidel Jewel Arena, receive rewards, and join in a party by completing various quests. All quests listed can be completed with NPCs inside the Jewel Arena. If you have discovered an NPC in the rest of the world, they will not be able to give you these quests. So if you go to the Heidel Arena and you can accept these quests here, you're going to get items like 100 free Cron stones, fine accessory box 2. You're going to get hard shards. You're going to get sharp shards. You're going to get memory fragments. You're going to get contribution XP. You're going to get these advice of safety, advice of destiny, advice of memory. You're going to get luck buffs, more contribution XP, 30 million silver, supreme cooking utensil, and some cooking items here as well. So there's a bunch of quests that you can accept there from the NPCs. Now there's an event here, Finto's Guzzler Certificate, which is one of the rewards right here for completing this quest. Now with this, what you do is you can hand over Finto's Guzzler Certificate times 10, and you're going to get life flavored toast. Now with the life flavored toast, what it is a 24-hour cooldown, and it gives you 100% combat XP and 50% skill XP buff. You can use it once every 24 hours. It lasts for 1 hour, guys. So it's basically like your own personal golden bell, right? Where you can do it once every 24 hours. All right, so make sure you go ahead and you do all those quests, because there's a lot of rewards there, and I highly recommend that you go and you do all those, okay? Now, the next one, the last ancient. Remember I said, guys, that there was the pre-creation for Sage. Well, basically what you need to do is if you pre-create Sage before March 31st, you're going, after the March 31st update, basically what you're going to get is you're going to get 7-day Blessing of Camasil, 5 Artisan Memory, 2 Advice of Immortality, 2 Advice of Safety, 5 Aliens Tier, 100 million silver, 3 extra combat XP scrolls, and 3 extra skill XP scrolls. Alright. Now, the Advice of Immortality works the same way as the other advices, like the, which was it? Like the Advice of Safety and the Advice of Destiny, where you go up by levels and you can get increased items. So if the first one, you're going to get 2 Caphras Stone. If you go up to the next level, you get 4 Caphras Stone. The next level is 6 Caphras Stone, and the next level is 8 Caphras Stone. And if you make it to the very last one, you're going to get 10 Caphras Stone and this Remnants of Destiny. All right, and moving on, guys, and now we can get a whole bunch of loyalty rewards as well. So in the game right now, they've increased our loyalties, our daily loyalty payout to 200. During this event period, you can also get an extra 100 loyalties just for logging in every day. So we can now get 300 per day. And there's an event as well where we can hand over a bunch of items to Morco, and we're going to get a bunch of loyalties. So we hand over... the first event, handing over 200 rough stones is going to get us 1,000 loyalties. Handing over 200 logs is going to get us one of these commemorative seals. Handing over 10 auras is going to get one of these seals, and 5 Dark Spirits Greed is going to get one of these seals. Now, if you're wondering what these seals do, well, basically you got to hand in 3 of them, and you're going to get another 3,000 loyalty points, guys. So that's that's 4,000 loyalty points for that event, plus an extra 100 just for logging in every day. All right, and the last event, guys, to be a master. Well, basically what you do, guys, is you just accept these quests here from the Old Moon Guild Manager. And for each one of them, you're going to receive 5 black gems and 150 contribution XP. If you complete one of the quests above, you can pick up one of the quests listed below from Enna. So you do these ones here, and you get a chance to, well, you get concentrated magical black gem ×1 and 150 contribution XP for each one of those quests. Burning Ambition of Life Skills. Here's what you need to do. 24-hour hot time for the following life skills. So gathering, fishing, hunting, cooking, alchemy, processing, training, farming, sailing. You're going to get a 20% XP buff for the next 2 weeks, guys, from today until the March 31st maintenance update. All right, guys, and then now we're on to the Pearl Shop. This is the final one, so I'm sorry, I know this has been a really long video, but we're almost there, guys. So the 1+1 Sage pre-release pack. So that's going to be 5,970 pearls. You can get a whole bunch of stuff there, including Cronstones, Artisan Memory, Inventory Expansion Coupons, Classic Outfit Box, and the Outfit Set. Okay, the Spring Enhancement Pack is 30% off, 5,102 pearls. Moving on, March Enhancement Pack, 30% off, 1,460 pearls. The 30% off the Double Premium Pack, 4,760 pearls. That's for Wizard. Cute Life Friends, 2,000 pearls. Where you're going to get a rare item box, energy tonic, sealed Book of Life, and the Perfume of Swiftness. All right, and in that as well, with the rare item box, you're going to get a chance to get a Snowflake Reindeer box, and a Hedgehog Tier 2, Hedgehog Tier 3, and a Hedgehog Tier 4. I had one of these boxes once, and I got the Tier 4 Hedgehog. It's like the best pet in the game for gathering, guys. So if you have been thinking about getting one or getting a pet, this is something that you might want to take advantage of, because that Tier 4 Hedgehog is really, really good. Cute Life Friends ×2, 2,000 pearls. Master Fisherman Pack. 25% off, 3,150 pearls. You're going to get yourself a penguin, a polar bear, perfume swiftness, the Splat Fishers costume clothes box. Alright, now the double Shootad black pack. This is the Shootad outfit, guys. It's like one of the most highly requested outfits in the game. It does look pretty cool. It's not something that I would probably put on my Sork, but I do like it. That's 30% off, 4,760 pearls. Now the Shootad black 1 for Warrior, Ranger, Sorceress, Berserker, Tamer, Musa, Valkyrie is 3,400 pearls. 3,400 pearls for Meiwa, Witch, Wizard, Kunoichi, Ninja, Dark Knight, Striker. And for the classes, Mystic, Lan, Archer, Guardian, Assassin, Nova, you're going to need the Shootad Black 3, and that's 3,400 pearls. For Shy, you guys get your own little box, 2,900 pearls right there. The Shootad Black Classic Outfit Box cannot be registered on the marketplace, just so you guys are aware of that. Alright, now what's on sale? We got the character expansion coupon, 300 pearls, 50% off. So if you guys need an extra character slot for Sage, there you go, 300 pearls. Now, the Wizard Corvicanus Premium Set, 3,400. And the Jungle Beast Classic Set, 2,900 pearls. guys, that is it for everything. Again, guys, apologize. I know it's a long video. I try to get through it as fast as I can, but give you guys as much detailed information as possible. So I appreciate all of you guys for sticking around and watching it through to the end. All right, so make sure you go ahead and do all of those events. There's so much rewards there and so much opportunity for you guys to get a bunch of free shit, especially with the Caphras, the Ancient Spirit Dust, and a bunch of silver in the game as well. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked it, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're dropping videos all the time for Black Desert Console, so make sure you get notifications when those go live. Appreciate all of y'all. I'll see you in the next one.